Hello and welcome back to the Three Hamster Boys. We're here again for another podcast.
Woo!
I don't know. I was gonna say something different. Like we're here for
conversation.
For conversation.
Yeah, you just happen to be here.
Yeah. My name is Alexander. I'll be your host and middleman for today. On my right is my brother Nick.
Yeah.
I thought you were just gonna say something. And then on my left is our father, Jeff,
the dad.
the wise man.
Yeah. I'm not sure the wise man is right. But
Yeah,
I'm just old.
but there's a WWE superstar, Paul Heyman. He's the wise man. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Today's episode is a little different, and I feel like I say that a lot of our episodes.
We try and keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
Well, not that, but we're trying to figure out. We're trying to make it fresh and new and different, and not repetitive, and also kind of show you what we find interesting.
Yeah,
you know. So this is kind of this one's not what we find. It's kind of what we find interesting.
Well, it's all of these, like, we orbit what we find in. You can sort of catch what we're doing. We just try and present it in a different way each time.
Yeah, I mean, like when League of Legends Worlds were on, we ended up doing a League of Legends.
Yeah, that was like what we were thinking about, what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, all right.
Yeah, so this episode is something that we talked about doing in the past, but hadn't really had the opportunity to, and I think now is a good time. Especially because we have a selection of alcohol that isn't really related to each other. Just the fact that we saw it and we were like, that's interesting. I don't think we'll have a chance to put this in another episode, so let's just try this while talking. So this is more of I think what we're going to call like a check-in episode, where we're just going to talk a little bit about what we've been up to lately in terms of like, what have we been watching? What have we been playing? What have we been listening to?
Everything we're consuming.
Yeah.
And while we're consuming.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so we were buying sake, and we were in this place called Total Wine, and
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Total Wine.
Yeah.
Total Wine and more. And we stumbled into their beer section.
Yeah, they have like three aisles of beer,
but it's floor to ceiling.
Yeah, they got weird stuff in there. They got some seasonal stuff. They have some more eclectic. They have some international stuff that we were looking at.
Yeah.
And we were like, hey, this could be fun to pick up. And we sort of were like, all right, each of us choose the oddest or most interesting, or just something that like catches your eye. And we ended up with this. So this is betraying what we usually do, where it's either under a theme or local. I think most of our videos, we've really, really tried to keep it within the Virginia space.
Yep.
There are some exceptions. These, we don't know where they're from.
They may be Virginia ones.
Probably not.
Probably not. But when I in the description block, I'll try to add more detail onto these breweries and whatever. So
yeah.
But okay, so whose choice is this, and what are we drinking?
So, go ahead.
So, wow, you're gonna
I was gonna stomp on him.
Gonna steal my entire spotlight. So this is the Rye on Rye ale.
Yep.
From
Boulevard
Brewing Company.
Yep.
Which is a rye ale aged in a rye barrel.
Yeah. So rather than having wheat or barley as the grain in the beer, they have rye. And we've tasted the rye whiskey, and it had a very distinct flavor to it.
It's true. Yeah. Was that from Twisted?
Yeah, it was
Twisted Branch.
It was from Twisted Branch. Yeah.
Or
was it Ragged Branch?
Ragged Branch.
Ragged Branch.
It's like, I think that's something else.
Yeah. Anyways, and so I thought it was interesting because I've never tasted a rye ale before. It has a kind of a red ale color to it.
Yeah, it's got like a dark amber look to it.
And it was aged in rye whiskey barrels, which means it's going to have very distinctive taste.
And it's right up your alley.
It's right up my alley.
It's the one he chose,
yeah,
by
it
the way. We didn't say that, but if you have watched us, you know exactly whose this is.
Yeah. Plus, we've tried a couple of stouts that were aged in barrels or whatever.
I think we've had a few ales also in barrels.
Yeah.
But it's usually stouts. Makes sense, though. But yeah, it should be good, tasty, interesting. So without further ado,
Well, when we smelled it, it was very aromatic, but it was a weird aromatic. It smells like a brewery, which is usually beer has this kind of weedy or a barley smell to it. This one smells like you're actually in a brewery. It smells like you can smell the steel cask and everything. It has a very like basic smell to it. So we'll see how it goes.
I don't think basic was the word you were looking for after that description.
But yeah, it's very amber. I like the look of it. I was expecting something darker with something so dramatic sounding.
Oh, it is very complex. It is very complex.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe that. What is that a good or a bad
I'm like
coming over
processing
from you? Yeah, this is one of those things where you drink it and you do need that second to process. What did I just taste?
It feels like I'm drinking a stout, but like something pretending to be a stout.
Yeah, it's got that lager taste in the bag.
It's got that stout taste in the back.
Yeah.
I get that afterwards. I feel like there's like the middle of my tongue is being assaulted by rye.
It's so heavy.
It is
a really heavy drink.
Heavy's a really good way of putting it. Yeah.
Back in medieval times when they gave beer as bread, this is liquid bread.
Yeah, this is a dense drink. I don't dislike it.
Yeah, are the calories on this bottle here?
No, they don't put it.
No.
They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know.
They don't want you to know. But
no, it's like a stout.
yeah, it is. It's like a stout, but lighter.
Yeah.
Lighter, kind of. It's still kind of living in my throat right now.
And it's going to be so different than the other two we're drinking.
We'll see. I'm kind of scared of the other two now.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it lingers so long on my tongue too.
I'm trying to think. I don't want to drink this purely.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think of what I would have with it. And I think the only thing that might do it is I think just fresh fruit.
So I'm thinking nachos.
Oh God! Oh God! Why would you put something heavier on that?
I'm thinking fresh baked bread. Just dive
Oh my God!
Carb overload.
Okay, so we're each going different ways. I like it. No, honestly, I was like, the best thing that would go with this would be like a cup of water. Like I need a drink for this. I need a drink for my meal.
You need a chaser for your beer.
Honestly, one of the few times where I'm like, I like the taste, but like I need something to wash it, to clear it for a second to continue drinking.
But wait till we get the next.
I know. I'm kind of dreading.
Yeah, I feel like you do kind of need a palate cleanser. You need like a plate of like sliced ginger to like eat after.
Yeah, something like that. Just like
like you said, bread, maybe some crackers or pretzels.
Honestly, yeah, I'd love like that big fluffy bread.
Give me some watermelon. I'd be happy.
That's crazy.
I'd love some watermelon because this.
All right, so kind of in line with Dad's pick here, I think. Dad, what are we going to talk about here?
We're going to talk about what we're watching, and I think that I will be probably more kind of streamlined, popular what I'm watching.
Okay, sure.
As compared to what you guys are watching,
Yeah.
which is much more interesting to me.
Okay.
But so I will tell you kind of the three things we're watching right now. And we actually just finished two of them, and we're starting the third one.
Oh,
Yeah. I will say, you and Mom have a bit of a tradition of like after dinner, after you guys have finished up everything, you guys go into the living room and you watch a show.
I think your mom, after being on her feet for 12 hours, needs time to let...
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely,
to raise her feet and do whatever. So what we're about to start watching is Andor Season 2.
Okay. Nice.
That's the Star Wars one,
That's
right? Okay.
It's the precursor to
Rogue One.
Okay.
So your mother absolutely hated Rogue One.
Yes. Yeah.
Spoiler alert: everybody dies.
It's not a happy ending.
And so when we watched Season 1 of Andor, she's like, oh my, it's just as bad as the movie.
Yeah, she was just saying how depressing it is.
And I absolutely love it. And it's got so many different actors in it that I love watching. And so they just released season 2, so we don't know where this sits in the precursor. So they have a definitive end, which is Rogue One.
Right.
So we don't know how many seasons they're going to try to squeeze in there. So
that is rough. They've given themselves a timeline that they need to fit into.
They bookended it.
They bookended it. They've said, okay, this is the beginning, and here's the end.
Yep.
And now they're going to try to fill in with as many slices as they can get.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, the other popular one that we just got done watching Reacher season 3.
Yep.
I didn't even know there was a season 2.
Yep. So, that is definitely up my alley. It's an action adventure.
Yeah.
Action, not so much adventure, but it's an action film. It got the hero, whatever. Once again, it's always crazy, but it is what it is. Yeah. The books, they try to stay more true to the books. And they don't have Tom Cruise playing a 6'6".
No, that's Alan Richardson.
Yeah, Alan Richardson.
I really like that guy.
I like that guy too.
That guy's cool.
He's
big.
He's awesome. And here's what's funny: in this, at the first 2 seasons, he was always bigger than everybody.
Yeah.
In season 3, they got a guy that's like 6'7", 6'8", and is at least 50, 60, 80 pounds heavier than Alan Richardson, and just built. And when the way they do the camera angles, they're always looking up from his head, so it makes him look shorter.
Yeah.
But this guy is bigger than him, and Alan Richardson is a really big guy.
Yeah.
He's not quite 6'6" like the book, but he's like 6'3", but this guy is 6'8".
Wow.
And he weighs something like 360, 370 pounds, but he's all
muscle,
lean and muscle. But that was good. So it's the first time in the series that it looked like Reacher could be beaten. So that was kind of one of the complaints about the first 2 seasons was he just beat up everybody.
Right. He's like this unstoppable
force. That was not the case in season 3.
Sometimes you just need that. Yeah, I like some good
it's a little cleanser. To be honest.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that was very simple. And then the third thing we really just finished last night was we are watching this thing called High Potential. And the only reason we watched it was because I saw like a short of it. And
nice. Let's go.
And I was like, well, that looks interesting. So basically what it is that there's this woman that's a clean lady at a police station.
Okay.
And she knocked over the evidence, and they had a board with this murder they were doing. Mm-hmm. And she looked at it and said, well, that's wrong. Mm-hmm. And she wears really revealing outfits, very short skirts and whatever. And the cleaning lady wears really evocative clothes.
Okay.
But she corrected the board because it was wrong.
What is it?
Is her clothes coming into play here?
No, but it makes the police officers get mad at her because how could she know how the board was wrong?
Because they can see her legs.
Well, because they see her in this way. She's a cleaning lady. She dresses with really short skirts and whatever. So they do the stereotype on her, and so they go, well, how did you do that? She said, well, I've got an IQ of 160. They call me an HPI, high potential intellect, where I can see things and solve things right away. And so it's kind of like a Monk series where you have this, person that's doesn't fit in, but she's able to see things that other people can't see. Mm-hmm. And she can deduce it and whatever. This is based on a French series.
Psyche.
So it's called HPI. Psyche?
Yeah. Like psych.
Were you saying psych? Yeah.
like psych, yeah.
That's what I thought you were saying.
Yeah, it's like psych. So it was just a fun series to watch.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And we were going to watch the French one, but you have to pay to watch it, and it's not worth paying.
Of course.
Classic.
But anyway,
International.
so that's what we were watching right now.
Gotcha. And you finished that one and Reacher.
Yeah.
So now you're waiting for the next season of Reacher.
Yep.
I don't know if you'll get another season of your
High Potential.
High Potential.
Don't know. It probably it's actually one of the few shows that we've watched that is actually on regular broadcast network. It's an ABC show.
Whoa.
Crazy.
So it's like, but they're showing it on Hulu, and because we have Disney, we could get it.
Yeah.
Sure.
So,
Sure.
but anyways, yeah, and then we're gonna watch Andor.
Yeah, Andor.
Nice. You're gonna watch Andor, which should be fun and uplifting. I hear.
That's right. It should be sad and depressing.
Sad and depressing.
My friend has very, very high regards for season 2.
Okay.
Oh, for Andor, yeah, it is very well done.
Yeah.
You can't always. Disney's been kind of hit and miss lately, but that one is just so well done.
I like you've got a bit of a mixture here. You had a little bit of like the detective show. You got Reacher, which I guess does have some detective elements in it as well, but mainly like an action kind of like hero. And then of course you have Andor, which I don't even know. Sci-fi,
but like grounded in like political.
Yeah, it's more political
drama.
intrigue. It is like a sci-fi political, but there's so little. There's no force involved in it.
Yeah,
it's really regular people. Rebellion, trying to
right.
what the rebellion's really about.
Yeah, very fun. And Nick, what have you been watching lately?
So, this isn't new, but it takes a while.
Yeah.
I've been slowly going through all of One Piece with my buddy who hasn't seen it. It's a great time. I think we got to like episode 60.
Okay. You've got a long way to go.
We got a long way to go.
You're 5% through.
Yeah, but like 60 is a lot.
No, that's true.
We, for people who have seen One Piece, we just finished the big arc, which is Arlong Park. That's a really, really significant one. That's the arc that people are like, if you're into One Piece, you get there, and like if you're in from there, like you're good the rest of the way.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. So it's like one of the. It's like the defining arc for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's like once you get through that one, you're like, all right, I'm sending it.
Okay.
So, and my guy cried during it.
We got him.
He's
done for.
We finished it and he's like, I hate you all for showing me that. He's like, you make me want to read the manga because I can't wait. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But we're like, nope, you're not going to do it. So.
Don't watch the live action.
No, the live action's really good.
Yeah. We liked it.
Yeah, season 2's coming out soon.
It is going to come out.
Yeah,
Awesome.
They're doing their teaser for the newest crew member on the 31st.
Wow.
Y'all both were looking at me during that exchange, and I don't know why, because I have not seen it or One Piece.
Oh, man.
But I'm watching that currently. I'm trying to like find other anime, but most of it's like a lot of like, I watched it and sort of like it leaves my mind because I'm watching a lot of like isekai / reincarnation stuff, and that's just like a comfort pick for me right now as I'm trying to sink back into like the anime depths. There's like I have a huge watch list right now.
Oh yeah.
I really want to watch the new Fruits Basket because it finished up.
Oh really?
I watched the original Fruits Basket, so I really, really want to see the new one.
What is that about?
Okay, so all right, so quick rundown. It's a weird one.
The name doesn't tell you that, right?
The name has no relevance.
No, but it's still a weird name.
Basically, a girl runs into this cursed family that anytime someone of the opposite gender touches them, they turn into a zodiac animal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is the zodiac animal based on the birth date or anything like that?
Maybe potentially, but the main ones that she interacts with turn into either a rat or a cat.
Well, those aren't zodiac.
The mouses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Year of the Rat is a thing.
Yeah.
And then Year of the Cat, I think there's a Year of the Lion or something like that.
Yeah.
Tiger.
That's yes. And there's this whole family cursed by that. And it's basically shenanigans. It's really crazy. The original came out in like 2005 or something.
Wow. So it's not.
The original is technically considered a shoujo, I think.
Yes,
right.
It's shoujo. So
you can use the knowledge that we learned last episode.
Like I remembered.
Yeah.
Shoujo is for young girls.
Young girls, yeah.
And the newest one still maintains that genre, but changes the ending. and also got 2 seasons.
Yeah.
As opposed to the one from the first one.
It's a very classic anime too.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the ones that if you've like been in the anime space for a while, you've probably heard.
You've heard on it.
Is the art style updated?
Yep.
Okay.
Basically everything. I think they might have kept the original voice actors. Unsure.
Okay.
So that's one that I'm really looking forward to. And then last week, I watched a Hong Kong B movie.
Heck yeah.
Called Love on Delivery. I loved it. So fun. Basically, guy is like super, super generous and gullible, but extremely unlucky. And it's like typical martial arts, but like he basically gets scammed out of like his entire fortune from this like guy who claims he's like a professional karate boxer.
Yeah.
And he's doing this all because the girl he likes called him a coward, and she said that she hates cowards, and he's trying to figure out how to be brave.
Nice.
And just chaos ensues. It's like there's some very, very fun shots. It's so chaotic. The movie feels like 15 minutes long. It's so fun. And my little crew I hang out with, they introduced me to it, and I was just like, I fell in love with it. It was a good time.
Heck yeah. I feel like they give you good recommendations.
Yeah, they have a giant list
of bangers, even if some of them are terrible.
Okay, it's like the 100 Beavers one, you know.
Oh my god, Hundreds of Beavers.
That was good.
I love that. You just don't like Old Boy.
Yeah, I just don't like Old Boy. Like that scarred me. I'm not even gonna lie. Cool. That sounds fun. It sounds like you've got a good mix as well.
Yeah.
With some anime.
Plus your movie list is...
your movie list is always changing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. We also recently watched Sinners, which is like an honorable mention for me here. It's not something... We watched it a few weeks ago, so
more recent for you.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I'm just saying, like you were like I watched Sinners. I was like, oh yeah, that was like 3 weeks ago for me. Yeah. So it's like it's just more recent for you.
Yeah. It's just like on my mind. And I thought that was fun.
What a great movie.
Yeah. For me, the things that I've been watching, I categorize it into 2 categories: things that I'm watching with other people and things that I'm watching by myself.
Yeah.
The thing that I'm watching by myself right now is Apothecary Diaries. I know I'm late to the party.
Love it.
I
But
guess this is an anime.
It's an anime. Yes, it's an interesting anime. It's an anime about a girl who grew up in a brothel and was like raised by an apothecary, so she's very familiar with like medicines and poisons specifically. Her big thing is she loves poisons. She's got like her left arm like wrapped up all the time because she used to experiment with like venoms and poisons on her arm, so it's kind of scarred at this point.
Wow.
But like the show literally starts with her being kidnapped and sold into like the Jade Palace, and she works in like the back area of the palace, and a bunch of fun shenanigans happens. The show is really like lighthearted and fun with a.
So it is lighthearted because it could have gone a different way.
Yeah. It sounds like it could have been like horribly depressing.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's lighthearted. It's a little bit of mystery, but honestly, not really.
Not too much depth.
It's like, how did this person get poisoned? Let's find out. And it's kind of like, you don't really need to stress it. You're not like trying to Agatha Christie your way to the murderer.
It's just really a fun watch.
Yeah.
It's a fun watch. The main character is really endearing because she gets excited when she finds poison and she wants to try it.
Yeah.
She'll be like, I tasted poison. Incredible. And she gets hired as one of the main emperor's concubines, like taste tester.
Yes.
Oh. So she's always excited. She's like, nope, not that one doesn't have poison. And like she'll like sell something and be like, that one has poison in it, and then like takes a sip.
That is so cool. That actually might be interesting.
It's a fun watch. Season 2 just finished not too long
it's
ago.
Not done yet.
Never mind. Season 2 is finishing.
I think it's on episode 8.
It'll be finished by the time this episode comes out.
You know what? You're right.
So I was like, hey, now's a good time for me to get into this. I hear a lot of raving reviews from a lot of people. I'm about halfway, I think, through the first season, and it's just a fun watch. It's just enjoyable. It's just a good time. Yes.
It gets a little bit.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm not ready though, but so far it's been a lot of fun and I've been very enjoying it. The other thing I've been watching is with one of my friends. I've been watching the Twilight series. Yes, the one about sparkly vampires.
Whoa. Kristen Stewart.
Yeah, Kristen Stewart, Robert Pattinson.
Yeah. What's his name? Shark Boy.
Shark Boy. Yeah. What?
Lautner.
Taylor Lautner. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. It. Very funny. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is I know that people were like taking it very seriously in the past.
Yeah.
I think it's just a fun watch at this point.
It's probably like a fun like parody movie to watch at this point.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a teen movie. What do you expect?
No, exactly. Like, I don't think it deserves any of the hate that it got.
But if you're hating on it, you're taking it way too serious.
Exactly. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, no, I think it's a really, really funny movie. We just finished the second one, so we watched the first two.
Is that Eclipse?
Good question. Probably. Yes, the second one is probably Eclipse, because it has way more to do with the werewolves. So.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. There are moments that just kind of make me chuckle. Like, historically, vampires have been kind of these kind of counter to religious institutions, specifically the church, and oftentimes they're the embodiment of like sin, of overconsumption, of lust at times, where like these vampires are very sensual and sexual in most times. In this movie, the vampire's like, no, I can't bite you until we're married. And it's really funny at times.
Once again, it's a teen movie.
Yeah,
you know.
It's so funny. It's a great watch. And then the other thing that I've really been loving is with another friend. She was like, you haven't seen Evangelion? We have to watch Evangelion. And I was like, oh yeah, it's like that old anime. I've seen like clips and stuff, but I'd never really watched it. We are 21 episodes in, so
God.
We are deep.
Oh, you're in Crazy Town.
Yeah, we are.
I haven't seen it, but I know it goes to Crazy Town.
We are in deep right now.
I've heard, everyone talks about this.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's one of the big classics.
And for good reasons. I think when we talk about things like Akira, we talk about that Akira slide being like a very fundamental like part of media just in going forward. I think Evangelion has so much like sci-fi and like mech kind of.
And this is pretty old though.
93.
Yeah, something around there.
There.
It is pretty old. It is. I don't know. I think it's a great watch. The main character is flawed, but kind of in a way where there is room to grow and not like grow in the friendship is power kind of way. Every character has a little arc that they go through where there's development, there's weird sort of iconography, there's intrigue and mystery onto like what are the angels, what are these Evas? I don't understand what's happening. Why are they doing this? A lot of crosses.
Is you've seen modern artwork? Is the artwork difficult to watch?
No, it's not difficult to watch. It is an old anime for sure, but I don't think it's like bad in its age. Anyways, it's really fun. We're definitely gonna finish it and watch the movie, and then I'll probably watch the other movies too because I've been very much enjoying it. There are also scenes where it's just really trippy, and I don't even know how to describe it. But yeah, that's our time. Our glasses are empty. Let's get another round of drinks, and we'll see you in a second here. And we're back. We've got some new drinks in front of us, and boy, oh boy, is it aromatic.
It's pungent and a half.
Nick, what are we drinking?
Okay, so this is
your choice.
This is my choice.
Yeah. You sound like you're regretting it immediately.
The first one sort of shook me.
Yeah.
So we are drinking a peanut butter milk stout nitro.
Yes.
Which has a lot of attributes and adjectives attached to that. It's by Left Hand Brewing Company from Colorado. Oh my! It is so peanut buttery right now in the air. It is.
And it's also milky.
Yeah.
It is so dark. It is thick looking.
Yeah.
So this is a nitro, so it should be pretty smooth though.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had any alcohol that's nitro. I feel like I've just had like the Coke and Pepsi cans that were nitro.
Same.
I've tasted the Guinness Nitro.
Oh yeah, you know what? I think I've had that one too.
I don't think I've had that one actually.
Really good, really good.
It adds a smoothness to it that's just unbelievable.
Yeah,
I'm a bit bland. I like Guinness the way it is.
Guinness is also good. Guinness is also good.
I am interested. I guess I will try the nitro at some point.
Because you know what? It gives you as close to a tap taste as you can, not on a tap. So
Fair enough.
But without further ado, I'm looking forward to this no matter what. Tink.
It smells so peanut buttery. I will not even lie. Just opening the bottle immediately fills your nostrils with peanut butter. Oh gosh, the reactions are crazy.
Okay, so, it for some reason. Okay, there's no way else to describe it. It's like a slightly watery peanut butter cup.
yeah, it's funny because it just fades right as soon as you taste it.
But it's more chocolatey than anything, I will say.
Yes, a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah.
You know what? I think compared to the last one, I want the flavor to stick around
Me
a
too.
little
Me
more.
too. Me too.
But you're right. It just dissipates. I don't know if it's intentional, but I think you're right. The nitroness of it does make it feel a little watery. It's like a little too smooth at times.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I like it though.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it. Oh my gosh.
So for our listeners, he's basically just finished it.
I was a little bit lower than you guys,
Do you want more?
Yeah, there's still more in the bottle.
but I did have I'm fine. But I did have two fairly large swallows.
you gulped that.
It was
Oh,
really capturing the flavor. This is wild.
It is wild, and I like as I drank the rye on rye, I liked it more and more because
Yeah.
it was so full. Because I just love the extra ale taste to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is leaving me wanting.
It's fleeting, but
Yeah.
it makes me want to keep drinking it.
Fleeting is such a good way of putting
Yes.
it. It literally does leave you wanting more. You're like, oh, I got a little taste, a little hit.
I really
just
want
need a little more.
more ale would be. I mean, can you imagine this with a Guinness back door on it, where you would have the Guinness stout afterwards?
Yeah, but I mean, it makes it so clean.
Yeah.
Like
It
in a
does.
weird way.
Yeah, no, it is.
I thought this was, but it's not as heavy as the first one.
No,
which
no,
is
no.
so weird.
This is so light. It is so refreshing.
Yep.
Not what you. I mean, you look at it and you see this real. For those that are listening, it is black.
It is pitch black.
It is black, and so it is so dark. And you, I think your mind is tricking you into saying this is going to be bread.
Yeah,
You know,
For
and
sure.
it's not bread. It's just really peanut butter.
yeah,
Yeah.
And chocolate.
I could see taking like 6-ounce glass and like that's my dessert.
Yeah.
You know?
Scoop of vanilla ice cream in it.
Oh, you're talking about like a float with
Yeah.
this? That would go crazy.
A float would be pretty good. I think I'd to counterbalance it. I think
Yeah.
I'd want like some chocolate chips or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You know what? When you made us the milkshakes,
Oh yeah.
I feel like you could make a milkshake out of this.
you probably could.
the chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate ice cream.
Hey, I'm in. Yeah, this is great. All right, Nick, this was your drink choice. What are we talking about? What's your discussion?
We'll
choice?
do a little check-in on what we're playing. What kind of
Yeah.
games? Maybe video games ideally, but like if
Yeah.
you're playing some board games.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, Dad, what board?
Well, I'm just throwing that out there in case that sort of jogged a memory or something.
Yeah.
I'll start it off.
Yeah, absolutely.
I tardy to the party in this regard.
Tardy to
I'm
the
finally sinking my teeth into Helldivers 2.
Oh.
Really great game.
So much fun.
So here's the caveat. I do not have the time or the ability to play a lot of video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I live vicariously through them. Even when they were younger, I would watch Alexander play
anything,
A lot of things.
Uncharted.
Uncharted is what I remember the most of.
Smash.
Yeah. Smash, yeah.
Helldivers 2, great game.
Yeah.
What a fun aesthetic. It's so comically absurd.
Are you familiar with this game? Okay.
Right now, currently, while this is being recorded, Super Earth is being invaded. And defending Super Earth, you have to worry about now citizens getting killed and losing requisitions because of that.
Whoa.
Kind of weird, but it's honestly just a really good time. I'm playing with 2 other people, and we just dive together. Ordnance. We play a game called Hot Potato, where we just throw a grenade at each other's feet and try and make them throw it back at us.
That's great. I love that.
And obviously we do it when they're trying to, pay attention to literally anything else.
Yep.
So they just end up getting blown up.
Yeah.
And we can do that about 16 times. We can do that about 16 times. Each level.
If you can't blow up your friends, who can you blow up?
Exactly. No, it's just a really great time. That's like a good time waster. Obviously, like in the sort of back, League of Legends is always present.
Yeah.
I haven't been playing too much. I've been absorbing the esports a lot though.
Yeah.
I've been in love with the new ban system called the Fearless system, which anytime in a set of either best of 3 or best of 5, if a character has been played, they can no longer be played the rest of that series.
So you can't have a player that's
a one trick.
Yeah.
And
which sounds so healthy for the scene.
Very, very, very healthy. Because my biggest gripe with last year's was everyone played Skarner and Jax over and over again, and no one could ban it because everyone else's bans were taken up. And I was like, there needs to be a solution. And this is the most interesting solution because instead of 10 bans, if it's a best of 5, we get up to like
25, 50 bans.
50 bans.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And you get to really see the roster of characters and really get to see the flexibility of every player.
Plus, I think you get unique team comps.
Oh, yeah.
And like you see characters that you don't normally get to see.
I love it.
How do you? How do you practice or train?
It comes down to full ability for players, right? In a lot of the times, players would be like, okay, these are the top 5 players or top 5 characters. I'll just master their skill set. Now it leaves room for what these characters really, or what these players really showed up at is their maximum mechanics and game knowledge.
Yeah.
Right.
And really showing it like, oh, I'm not locked in on one character now. I get to really be either the spotlight for a second or be a really, really strong support.
Yeah, I think if I'm the coach, I'm thinking, okay, what are the combination of, say, B or C characters that would make a good combination together?
Exactly.
So maybe these 3 characters would never be selected individually, but the next time around, we're going to play these 5 characters because they go together well.
Yeah.
And they're not normally selected.
Yeah, because they're limited by the top tier champions every patch. Yeah. It is a great time. I'm in love with it. That's the gaming. I'm also what's the other game I'm playing? It was in my mind. Well, it's gone. Sorry.
Blame that on the beer.
Yeah, basically. I was like carrying this whole momentum, but I've obviously Genshin is always like around.
Yeah.
Just sort of like
you said it like you.
No, I've seen the advertisements for it. Yeah.
Genshin.
Yeah, Genshin's always a little like check-in thing for me.
It's like Candy Crush for me. It's always a check-in one.
Yeah. Honestly, like Helldivers is like the new stuff. Oh, I recently completed Split Fiction.
Oh yeah,
with my friend.
What is that?
It's from the same studio that did It Takes Two.
Okay.
Which is it's a return to like classic split screen gaming.
Oh yeah.
But you can play online. And the story is really cool. It's about 2 writers that get thrown into like a dystopian like CEO corporation where they start extracting your stories and like sell it. But they get trapped in the same machine, so you're jumping between each other's stories.
Wow.
And one of them is a sci-fi writer, and the other one's a fantasy writer, and you're just like swapping between them each arc.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Very, very fun.
But you have to work together.
You have to work together. Yeah.
I would love to see you and Mom playing these games.
I would love
together.
to see you and Mom play It Takes Two.
It Takes Two? Yes, I was thinking the same thing.
A great time.
We'll get it on Twitch. We'll record it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
She would never allow that.
She would never allow that. That's true. Yeah, and then honorable mention. I'm really fiending into the Magic space right now.
Yeah,
I'm like really returning to it because
True.
Final Fantasy set has gotten me like fired up because there's so many unique cards.
Yep.
Plus, you're going back to camp. So.
I'm going back to camp, so I got
Magic on the brain.
I gotta stomp on all these campers.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't spent $100 for this deck yet.
Sorry, you haven't spent $100 on this card yet.
True. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. I love
That's
that.
what I'm up to.
Dad, I'm really interested to see how you'll approach this question because, like you said, you don't really have a gaming PC.
Yeah, so I actually do have a gaming PC.
He does have a gaming PC.
Oh, you do have a gaming PC.
Yeah, I do have a gaming PC.
He doesn't have gaming time though.
I don't have gaming time. Yeah, the games I normally have to be stopped and started. They can't be continually concentrating on because my job is testing software. So
yeah, I was about to say caveat here. He does have gaming time, but it's like very broken up because I remember when we were in like going to like grade school, elementary, middle school, high school, you were kicking our butts in Wizard 101.
Oh yeah.
you were just way over leveled from us because you could just do that in the background while you're doing your job.
Yeah, so I would run tests and usually there's time delays, there's whatever. So I need something to divert my memory or my mind because I'm constantly doing it. But I did get a game, and I have not purchased a game in years.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
And so I went on Steam and I got Blueprints.
Blueprints.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And I've played it, I think 10, 11 times now.
Okay.
go,
Well,
yeah.
that's like way more than the last time we
Yeah.
talked.
So what I've been trying to do is at the end of the day, when I'm trying to, spin down from working all day, I'll play one game through, and then that's it. Get to whatever level. Blueprints is a rogue game.
Yeah, so Blueprints is a puzzle roguelike.
Which is just crazy. When I heard it, that's what interested me the most.
Yeah, so the very similar to board games like Betrayal on the House on the Hill, where you are building the map as you go. When you walk up to a door in game, it will give you 3 options for rooms that you can build. And in each room is a hint or a clue.
Or food.
Or food.
Or
a
money.
key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem, not the problem, but the thing is that you have a defined area that you can build these things in there. So you're trying to
8x5, 9x5.
Yeah, something like that. So you're trying to fill this in.
I have a notebook with it.
And there's clues. There's different ways to do it. I haven't gotten to that far to where I need clues.
That's not true.
Okay.
You have gone 12, 10, 11 runs. You need the clues.
You always need the clues. It just isn't relevant right now, but you do need to know them.
Yeah, I need to know. But anyways, what I usually do is I get to the point where I don't have any doors to go through.
Right.
Yeah.
And so the next day, so you end the day, and the next day you have nothing. You start from zero.
Yeah.
And which is what the roguelike part of this is. The only thing you do is you say, oh, I've gone to that room before. I know what's in there, what to do. Sometimes it's important, sometimes not. If you go into the kitchen, you're going to get food. But if you go into the electric room, there's things in there which I don't know what they're all for. So you see different things and you go, okay, that's got to be something. And I've used pieces and parts of the electric room.
Yep.
But this last time I went into the security room for the first time.
Oh.
And I went in there and I went, there's a bunch of stuff in here I should be able to use.
It's a busy room.
Yeah.
And I only got a fraction of it because I didn't have the other rooms associated with it.
Yep.
And so I was like, oh God, I've only gotten The Office once.
Yep, it's a hard room to get.
Yeah.
And then, but I've got the disc from The Office, so I've got that in the coat. I keep that in the coat rack.
Oh.
Anyway, so it's one of those crazy things where or coat check where you're trying to figure out. And the coat check allows you to carry one item to the next level, next day. But it's one of those games where I can play it, be done in say 15, 20 minutes because I'm not very good at it yet, and then I'm done and I can go cook dinner or whatever.
This is my favorite thing about roguelikes is unlike other games where you feel bad for not being good. Like if I load up Call of Duty or Marvel Rivals and I play a game and I go, man, my aim is just not that good, or I'm not that good at Loki, I feel bad about that and I want to like get better, but I like play more and like lose more games to get better. Roguelikes are specifically designed so that you're not good at them. You don't know how to play the game, and you progress with the game, with the character, to get better.
Yeah, because the thing is, what you find out is that you end up being better at picking rooms, and you get further and further into the to the bigger room of it. And of course, I know that when I get to the end of it, it's going to be like, oh, there's another room here, or whatever it is.
Yeah, and the very similar in roguelike fashion, there will be permanents that you'll unlock. So you'll start.
I did get a permanent one.
Yeah, you'll start with more steps or more money or a key or something like that, which will just allow you to go further in just by virtue of the fact that you have more of your starting resources.
Yeah, so what I've seen from roguelikes is it's been you capture and you take over these different rooms to get to a goal at the end. And because you know what it takes to take that room is usually how you keep progressing to the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Very fun game. I also have been playing Blueprints. I've actually put it aside for a little bit, but I have very much been enjoying it as well. Have you been playing anything else, or is that really the main thing that's been captivating your mind?
Once again, I have a couple of like weird games that I play. Like I play. There's a couple of like Facebook games that I play because. Yes. While I'm testing and waiting 5 minutes for these things to reset, I'll just play these kind of they're kind of like mobile games, whatever you want to do. But they're enough to not distract me from what I'm doing.
Right. Yeah. All right. So for me, I'll do a return to form here. I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley lately. Whoop, whoop. A game that I love. On that grind. Yeah, on the grind for Stardew Valley. I think I'm gonna get the community center in year 1.
Which
I'm really happy about. So yeah, Stardew Valley, if you're not familiar, is a farming sim game. It's a adorable pixelated graphic game made by Curious Ape, literally a solo person developer. It is cute, it's charming, seriously depressing. But it's a great game about your grandfather dying and you inheriting a farm and not wanting to work in a corporate life forever. So you move out to this farm in the small town. I totally get it. Yeah, you move out to a small town and you develop relationships with the people in this town, learn about backstories, and I think literally every single person is horribly depressing in this small town. Do
we have a board game?
Yeah,
we do. It's actually back here. It's right down here.
We have a Stardew Valley board game. You probably can't see it on the camera.
You can't see it on the camera, but we do.
We've had to move the board games down to make way for all of our alcohol.
But yeah, the board game kind of follows the game where your goal is to revitalize the community center by giving it like crops or fish or mining materials. Anyways, it's a really fun game. Oftentimes when I think about Stardew Valley, I think about my friend Ian, who said gamers will often optimize the fun out of games, as he is showing me his overly optimized farm in Stardew Valley.
Yeah, he cleared it out and Yeah. You sort of get defeated when you do that, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, because at some point you're like, well, I need to have this many kegs, this many preserve jars, and this will get me this much money. Yeah, if you
satisfactory.
Like that. Yeah, exactly. Very, very fun.
The game all about trying to make you optimize in a good, rewarding way.
I've also been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, because we talked about it. Just a fun game to play.
Yeah. It's the new hotness.
Yeah, it's the new hotness. I don't really have much to say about it. It's just...
It is what it is.
It's like Overwatch in its heyday, and it's just fun. Another game I've been playing is Abiotic Factor, which is a survival horror-esque game. I wouldn't really say it's scary, but... You're a scientist in a lab that has released some sort of creatures that you're trying to learn more and more about. Actually, I don't even think there's an intro to the game that I've played a long time ago.
The fabric of reality has opened up in the bottom of your laboratory, and now you must study these creatures while French soldiers invade your laboratory.
Yeah, he's got it.
Hey, the voice actor remembered it.
I've never played the game.
But yeah, it's a fun game. It's multiplayer as well.
So there's been a couple of years where you've said this is the game of the year, or these two are the games of the year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are any of the games you're playing what you would consider games of the year?
Nope.
No.
No.
No. It's also okay. So It Takes Two, one game of the year. Mm-hmm. Split Fiction doesn't compare.
It doesn't quite hit
really
that.
Great game doesn't compare.
Okay.
If we want to talk about that really quickly, we've had it.
Nick and I have actually just discussed this.
We just discussed this. We're pretty sure we know what game of the year is already.
Which is that?
Which is Expedition 33. Yeah.
I don't think I've even heard of this.
It's a game we've talked about it at least a little bit. It's it's really the new hotness right now.
Oh yeah.
French indie studio has come out with this turn-based game. The graphics beautiful.
Incredible.
The game looks beautiful.
I'm going to have to look this up.
The story is fascinating.
Yeah.
Basically, they're in a port city, and across the sea, there is this number that this entity called the Painter keeps erasing and writing a digit lower. And anyone that age...
Oh, yeah, you did tell me about this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone that age or above disappears.
Just
and it
vanishes.
started at 100, and now it's down to 33. And you're playing a 32-year-old.
And, yeah, plus there's a woman involved with it.
There's always a woman
There's
involved.
your lover turned 33, and that's how the game kicks off. Your basically lover disappearing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark kind of way.
Yeah, they turn to dust basically.
Yeah.
They have this whole ceremony where they're wearing like wreaths of flowers and stuff, and they basically just like disappear into dust with these petals.
Yeah, I do remember you guys talking about that.
Yeah.
But is it a fighter? Is it
Okay, so it's an RPG.
Okay.
So it's super exploration based.
Okay. Big world.
I think so.
Well, we haven't played it. We've
you
only
haven't?
seen. Yeah. Neither of us own the game right now. We've just seen a lot of gameplay of it at this point.
But we're pretty sure that, considering everything else that's come out and what will probably come out, especially because GTA got pushed to 2026.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And also looking at the requirements for GTA 6 to run it.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to play it. No one is.
But what is the goal? To freeze time?
To find this painter.
To kill the painter.
To really kill the painter.
That's the expedition's job.
To stop this creature from cutting down the numbers more and more so people can grow old.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, but it's like turn-based with like QTEs, so like quick time events.
So you could it makes an attack, and it's not like, oh, I take the attack. It's like you can dodge it, and you can like perfect dodge it to parry it and do a follow-up attack. And when you're attacking, you can quick time it to do a critical strike. And You have like group attacks that you can like do in tandem with each other because you have a party of people that you're.
Oh, so it is a multiplayer.
It's not multiplayer.
No, not multiplayer.
But like you're controlling multiple characters.
So it's a group. It's a,
Yeah.
I think if you really think about like old school RPGs
Right.
where you've got like a party of 4 people.
Yep.
That's kind of really but in like turn-based fashion, that's like exactly what it is.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, the game looks beautiful. The story sounds really interesting. The combat looks interesting. At least
really tight.
Yeah, looks tight. So we've been talking about it. There's not really a lot of other things slated for this year.
Yeah, there's some that
really
could.
look
What do you mean? The Game Awards said there was all those things coming
Well,
out.
there's things to be excited for, but not on the degree of it, right?
Well, so here's the thing, right? Especially when we're talking about the Game Awards, we're gonna slight tangent before we get to the next drink because we're talking about it now. The idea that reworks and remasters can make their way onto the stage for things like the Game Awards for like Game of the Year is a bit worrying, and I think a lot of people have talked about this. But like the big thing this year is, of course, the Oblivion remaster has happened. So Elder Scrolls, the prelude to Skyrim, Oblivion, was remastered. Looks better. Like the graphics have been updated. They changed a couple of things. They gave some more like and random NPCs some voice lines.
But this is the same problem I have with movies. I want to see an original movie.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly, and that's why Expedition 33 should win because it's so fresh.
It's original.
There's no connection to anything.
Correct.
It was made by 30 people.
Yep.
33
people. Oh, if only they did that.
Yeah.
But no, it's so fresh, and we talked about this with Sinners as well.
Yep.
Sinners' wholly original world. There's no attachment to it, and the reason why I think it's getting so much praise is because of that fact.
Yeah.
From it's like an okay movie. Yeah. It's a fun movie. It's an okay movie, but because it's so fresh and original, it feels so much better than anything else coming out.
Yeah. Oh, and we talk about this with A24.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You know, they take these original, Swiss Army Man or whatever that one was.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that could potentially also be up there, we were talking about it, the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Yotei.
Yeah, Ghost of Yotei, which it should be releasing later this year, can probably give Expedition 33 a run for its money.
It's a big game.
I think those are the two that we're looking at right now as potentially Game of the Years, but we're not reviewers. We're not critics.
We can be surprised.
Yeah, we're just looking at things. And I love a shadow, like, indie game to just pop up out of nowhere and go crazy.
Monster Train 2.
Yeah. Haunted Chocolatier drops.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Teacup, whatever that teacup guy was. Mr. Teacup.
Oh, Cuphead.
Yeah,
Cuphead. Yeah.
That's crazy. All right. Our glasses are empty. We're moving on to the next drink. We'll see you in a minute here. And we're back for one last drink, and oh my goodness.
It is the funkiest looking one.
Yeah, it looks like orange soda right now.
It does.
Carrot juice.
Yeah, I like carrot juice.
It reminds me of like an actual creamsicle. Like,
oh, don't say that.
Yeah, no, I apologize, but
table.
It looks like orange soda for sure.
All right, so Nick, describe it.
Okay, so
Nick, tell us about
we
this
are
one.
presenting Aleworks' strawberry shortcake, which is a blonde that has been mixed with strawberries and milk sugar, and I think the scariest part is it doesn't smell like anything.
No.
And that usually indicates something lurking beneath
Something nefarious.
Something lurking beneath the surface.
It is definitely, for those who can't see, it is definitely cloudy.
Yeah.
Definitely for a blonde ale, it's cloudy.
Yeah.
You chose this one.
Yeah,
you're the remainder.
I did choose this one. I honestly was about to walk out of the store with a different one that was gonna be I don't even remember what I was gonna walk out with, but it was not gonna be anything like this. And as we were walking out, I was like, well, let's check this one other aisle just to be sure. We were walking past, and this can specifically just caught my eye, and I was like, oh, okay, wait a second, we got to get that one. Also, I do want to say the other one's not local. Missouri, Colorado. This one is a Williamsburg, Virginia. Aleworks is a relatively local.
Sorry, we're being really quiet.
Brand. Yeah, what is happening?
I don't know about you, but I'm processing what I just drank. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm not getting shortcake.
I'm not getting shortcake at all. I'm getting just an ale.
Yeah, kind of an ale with like a little bit of a sweet tinge to the end of it. It's fine.
It's
no, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I definitely tasted at the end.
Yeah, at the end there's like some little bit of.
The other problem is that we beat the heck out of our taste buds so far.
Also, goodness gracious, you are taking these gulps, my
thirsty.
good sir.
I do think we might have wanted to start with this because this is the lightest.
Yeah.
Which is not what I expected. I knew the rye was going to be pretty.
Yeah.
But I was thinking shortcake dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the plan.
I don't know. Ending with the milk sugar might have been a mistake, honestly.
We'll see how this like sort of swirls in the tummy.
Yeah, we'll see after we finish recording.
This was yours.
Yeah.
It's a weird one. This is yours.
Yes.
And we are ending it out. What are we talking about?
As such, we're talking about music. I feel like I always want to slip in some talk about music in some way.
Yeah.
My dream for one of our episodes is for us to talk about music that from outside of America.
Oh my God.
Specifically.
Well, I do it every time.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to do it too.
Yeah. Big auto head over here.
I might talk about auto.
But I'd love for us to have an episode to be like, hey, these are like some top tracks from like not America, not in English.
I've told you, Steve and I would be looking for all of the albums that were wrapped in plastic because those were all the imports.
Yeah, no, exactly. Now, I will say, we're talking about music. The things that I'm listening to lately are not the things that are outside of America.
That's okay. That's for a different episode.
Yeah, that's for a different episode. I think the big thing that I've been listening to right now, the new hotness, if you will, Sleep Token.
Oh yeah.
Recently released a new album, at least from when we're recording. It came out a couple weeks ago, called Even in Arcadia, and it is so good. It's great.
It's a good one.
I love it. It is, I will say, a bit of a softer sound, which might be good if you've never heard of Sleep Token, or maybe you're not really into metal. I think it's a great introduction to what Sleep Token is and what metal is.
I told you this guy I knew in the Navy. He said whenever a heavy metal band released their ballad, that's when he stopped listening to them.
They kind of released a ballad album. Some of it's a little harder.
Well, yeah. What I'll say is, it doesn't feel like a ballad album.
No. I think he would listen to Soundgarden and Queensryche, which are very heavy, and then Queensryche released a ballad, and he's like, I'm not listening to them anymore.
Just such a weird. Yeah. Anyway,
I think with Sleep Token, you have the lead singer Vessel having such an incredible voice, and they were already pushing the boundaries of like what people's expectation for metal was in general. Obviously, the song that got them on people's radar was The Summoning.
Oh yeah.
And it has these like very hard moments with like drum and like the very kind of like don't like guitar happening, but also it's got these beautiful melodies of Vessel just kind of singing in the background sometimes and screaming at other times.
Oh yeah.
But it's like this beautiful combination where you're like, this is music. I feel like I'm like going crazy. And I think this new album, leans away from that sort of harder metal style. There's less screaming, there's less of that heavy drums and guitar, and it more kind of leans into vessel singing, which is good for the most part. It does leave you wanting a little bit, like I want some heavier drums at times, some heavier guitar,
faster stick work.
Yeah, exactly. Especially because their drummer is insane. You want him to go crazy. But that's been kind of captivating my mind lately. I think another song, completely switching genres here, another song that's kind of really been on my mind lately is Call Your Mom by Noah Kahan.
Oh, he's going back into Noah Kahan.
Lizzie Alpine. A beautiful song. Not metal at all. Kind of like sticking with those Noah Kahan kind of like alternative folksy kind of sound that he's got going on here. Great like late night car song. I will scream the lyrics till I die kind of situation.
Yeah, so true.
Yeah, just a wonderful song that I love listening to. Makes me really sad because it is about suicide, but like, you know, so sometimes you need those heavy hitting songs.
I love Eminem, and a lot of those songs are just not
right.
uplifting.
Yeah. Not every song needs to be uplifting.
That's why he cleanses it with Beartooth.
With Beartooth, yeah, exactly. Which honestly, great songs. That album was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Seeing him live was so good too.
Oh yeah.
And then I really love Ending in Threes. So I've been listening to a lot of songs, but I lately Okay by Joey Valence and Bray has been stuck in my head.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why that one specifically.
So what type of music is that?
They're the ones that we keep showing you.
You'll like them.
They have Beastie Boys rapping.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah. So it's like a newer duo, but it sounds closer to like the older style,
the 80s style,
like Beastie Boys,
like Yell, like Attitude, you know.
Yeah, but it also adds in like a lot of like fun little like nods, tips. Like they'll like talk about Danny Phantom in their raps.
They have a lot of pop culture, and they're pretty nerdy. Like they sort of like flip like the bad boy attitude to be like, yeah, what's up? I'm kind of nerdy. What's up? You know, like they'll be like they have a song called Omnitrix, which is the device that Ben 10 wears on his wrist.
Right.
And he's like, call me Ben 10 because I got 10 Bens. Nah, that's cap. It's going because I got 10 friends. You know, they definitely like play into like the fun of it, and their sound is so like, you know, callback, but also has such like a fun like current identity that makes it so fun.
You can't help but like kind of bop around to it, and their ad libs I think are so funny, especially when they start out where it's like, hey, you want to hear this? No, I'm gonna play it anyways. It's just like great.
It's just fun music.
It's just
very
fun. Yeah, it's so fun. So I love like driving to work with like some Joey Valence playing, because I'm like, this is just like fun music, and I can really get into the energy of it.
It's like, so this is a totally different genre, but whenever I want something like interesting or fun, I'll do speed rap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like really, really fast rapping.
Yeah, the speed rap, because once I heard the guy that did the pizza order.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Is that Lethal Mac?
I think it was Lethal Mac. Yeah. Wow, it's crazy that you
remember.
I don't know where that. It just like flip through the archive.
Once I heard that, I was like, that is such a cool thing to listen to, that I'm always looking for something like that.
Yeah. It's like a very like Watsky does very fast rap as well.
Yep.
There's like a whole collective of like really, really fast rappers.
I watched an interview with this speed rapper, and he did something, and then Eminem called him up and said, "This is what I did with your song," and he copied what Eminem sang to him.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, that guy's great. And I'm like, yeah, he is.
Interesting.
Yeah. So anyways.
Yeah. So that's kind of like a little taste of what I've been listening to. I feel like I got a little like metal, little folk, and a little rap in there too.
I'll go next.
Yeah, do it.
So I'm not going to do 3. I'm going to do 2. So
sure.
I much prefer listening to podcasts.
Okay.
Because I just like the droning of words behind my head.
Yeah.
But I am listening to two different types, and one of them you guys heard, which was the alternative rap battle with voice actors from anime in Japanese.
All the Seiyu, which is
Wait, hold on. You started this with a podcast, and then you went into this crazy kind of side tangent.
For connotation, kind of. We investigated what he was listening to, and it's like a Japanese voice actor video game that has like a really incredible
it's on a Nintendo Switch.
It has an incredible soundtrack where it is just the voice actors, like really, really big Japanese voice actors doing all the rapping.
And it is so, I mean, I love the Japanese rap in it because it is good.
Yeah.
But the voices are so, there's such a variance in voices.
Oh yeah.
Because you'll get like, oh, that guy's in Naruto, or something like that,
Remind me to send you a song later. It's like a Japanese cipher, and one of the guys sings in Okinawan, and you can tell the difference between the Japanese and the Okinawan.
Dude, Okinawa.
I think you might enjoy that song.
Anyway, so I got addicted to that, and I think I listened to 100 of the songs or something like that. It was crazy. I went down this rabbit hole, and I was like listening to every song as I went through, and I was like, and then on YouTube they showed people playing. It was similar to like a Guitar Hero thing.
Oh, Osu.
And so it was
Osu, yeah.
But they were doing like these notes, and they had to hit the right buttons, and it was like swinging along this like curve.
Yeah, it's Osu for sure.
Probably Osu.
But it was only in Japanese. It wasn't an American game.
I can show you Osu if you want.
Anyway, so I've been listening to that, and then the other thing I've got playing right now, which is crazy, is I'm listening to the best of '90s ska.
Okay, so ska. Okay.
So I grew up listening to '80s ska.
Yeah.
And so now I'm trying to say what's the next generation of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to '90s ska, so it's all bands I've never heard before.
Yeah, and they're all probably absurd names.
Yeah, it is absurd.
Like Lethal Porcupines or something.
I was joking with Mom. One of the songs is About F.U., okay? And it starts off by going, hey, boys and girls, today we're going to say the F word. And then every line is the F word.
Nice.
But with this like ska music playing in the background, it is so, and it's like it's so crazy. But anyways, so I've been listening to that, and I'm like, there's like 110 songs on this playlist.
Yeah.
And so I'm like through 80 or 90 of them right now.
Nice.
But yeah, it's groups I've never heard of.
Yeah.
Once I get done with that, I'm going to go to the 2000s and see what ska looked into.
Nice. Okay, that's fun. I was like, because there is modern ska still, so you could definitely find some.
We can talk about this at the end, but I'm like, I really want to see. So I sent you that the English Beat is playing in Richmond.
Yeah.
But these guys are 50, 60 years old.
It wouldn't probably be the most exciting.
Yeah. We saw the Specials play a few years ago, and it was really disappointing. There was no energy in it, and ska needs to have energy.
Yeah.
And so I've been trying to look up modern ska places that play around here. The Front Porch has a band coming up in June.
Whoa,
that's a weird callback. Yeah,
weird venue, but
so I'm like, I'm trying to think whether I'm up for trying to do something like that or
we're here for anything.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so I love ska. Have always loved it since the late '70s. So
yeah, and your brother loves ska so much he's got the ska man tattooed on his leg.
He's got ska man on his arm.
Oh, his arm.
Yeah, he has the Jamaican lion because he's a big Bob Marley fan.
Yep, that's right.
So he's got the Jamaican lion on his, and my brother's 6'4", so this is a huge lion on his thigh.
Yeah.
But anyways,
heck yeah,
those are my two musics I'm listening to.
I love that. Nick, what are you listening to?
Well,
here?
You in America, and I haven't been listening to America.
Yeah.
I have been thoroughly enjoying Little Big's Lobster album.
All right, I'm not familiar. You gotta go into a little more detail.
Little Big is a Russian EDM grunge pop group.
Great. I love all of the things you just said to me.
Although they're not related to each other. But
And they do extreme absurdist songs and have
that sounds about right.
even crazier music videos.
That does sound about right.
They are just filled with energy.
that's what I like to see.
They're so fun to listen to. The one of the leading man in the group is like covered in tattoos. But they're just so funny. Like they have like a Tarkovsky, the classical Russian composer.
Yeah,
Tchaikovsky. They have a whole song about that just to like be mean to Beethoven. And like the music video is basically like a group of them like going into like a fake like orchestra and like wearing Tchaikovsky like soccer merch. And stuff like that, and they're just really really fun. Lobster, their newest album, is a lot more. It feels a lot more anime. They have like Zero to Hero and
nice.
Hero as like their songs. They did stuff with Oliver Tree in the past.
Okay.
They all
that makes sense.
In their newest album, they did stuff with Baby No Money.
Okay. Yeah.
They've done so with Ghostman and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
They have like a weird catalog. They have really, really crazy music. They try and experiment a lot. A lot of it is just really bombastic and in your face. I love jamming a lot of their songs.
Like Gnar.
Guar.
Don't talk to me about Guar.
So I've been listening to Little Big a lot. Their newest album is really, really fun. It's the Lobster album, and their Lobster Pop Star is their sort of headliner song. Very, very fun. Makes no sense. The music video is absurd.
Of course. This is giving me like Electric Callboy energy.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely. Absolutely. They've been on Eurovision multiple times, so I love them. And then obviously I've been prepping myself because I'm about to go dark by going to camp, so I gotta hype myself up. I've been listening to Elf and all of Otto's new albums because we're gonna go see her live, and she's already begun her tour. She's in Australia right now, and we are seeing her in July, and I am so excited.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
I raved on Otto so much during our albums, but oh my gosh, she's so good. It was for like the last few days I've been at my buddy's house and we've been making magic decks, and throughout the time we've just been going through like 113 of her songs. Like every time I'm over there, he's like. Otto again? I'm like, yeah, why not? Like we're running through basically her entire discography over and over again. And finally, I'm also listening to I think she's American, Queen Herbie.
Yes, I know who you're talking about. I don't know if she's American. I believe,
as far as I can tell, she's a very she's like a pop rapper. Mm-hmm. She's got like very attitude and like confident sort of songs that are
like Sovereign.
Yeah, kind of like Lydia Sovereign. Kind of weird, but probably closer to like a Missy Elliott.
Crazy call out for Lydia Sovereign.
But like, yeah, she's got like she's got weird sounds. But like also sings and raps over it and stuff like that. I've really been enjoying 5D by her. It's a really, really good one. Abracadabra was like another one that I really, really like listening to.
I feel like Abracadabra is like the classic one that a lot of people have heard.
I really like 5D though. Other than that, that's basically what I've been listening to.
I thought we would talk about also what concerts are you coming up or would like to see?
Yeah, concerts coming up. I'm about to go to an EDM festival in DC called Project Glow. Headliners there. Gonna see a lot of Subtronics and Wooly. And that's about it. I don't know a lot about EDM. So I went to EDC last year at the end of the year, and I've got friends that are like, you should come to this one. And yeah, I'm there.
But then the concert in July.
Oh, Ado.
Yeah, we're going to see some Ado.
I don't think she does headliners.
Yeah. You don't think that she's got like an opener?
Yeah. Or sorry, yeah, opener.
Yeah, you're assuming it's just going to be her.
I hope it's just 3 hours of Ado. I hope it's just 3 hours of Ado.
Well, I mean, when I saw Stop Making Sense tour with the
exactly.
Talking Heads, that 3 hours flew by, and it was by far the best concert I have ever been to.
Well, I think the last live Auto tour, she was in a cage the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm intrigued to see if that's where we're going again, or if it's going to be something totally different.
I hope it's wild. I think the only thing is, like, if Imagine Dragons showed up, I'd pop off. Because they did the Take Me to the Beach, crossover. And we're in America. Anyway, that's like a hopeful thinking.
You know what makes me really upset? I've heard that song on the radio without Auto, and I'm like, why would they do that?
It's tough. It's actually funny. That song has like 5 different versions with different collabs. The Auto one is the best. But yeah, that's the one we're seeing. And then we're potentially seeing Rat Castle. Rat Castle. I think it was Rat Castle. It's like a
doom metal
group.
Fantasy
okay,
group.
I was going to say, I've been listening to doom metal.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, okay.
You got to come with us to the show.
It was so. As soon as you said it, I'm like, okay, this is so strange.
Yeah.
So I listened to it, and I'm like, okay, this gives me Kansas, early Led Zeppelin kind of feel to it.
It's interesting. When I listen to these songs specifically, I was listening to Rat Castle specifically. When I'm like, this is doom metal, this does not make me think of metal at all.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. It made me think of 70s rock.
Just rock.
You know, what was, and it's not pop rock. It's
not the rockabilly.
Yeah, it's not
rockabilly.
Journey or something like that.
Yeah.
It really, and it's not Kiss either.
Yeah.
You know, it just reminded me of like the traditional, like Kansas and things like that.
But, you know, I think Nick and I think I saw it, sent it to Nick, and we were like, all right, we're doing this.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
They dress up.
But it's like dressing up in like fantasy
they look
attire.
They look like Conan, like clothes.
Conan the Barbarian.
That's the first thing I looked at. I'm like, that looks like Conan.
It looks like an old school Dungeons and Dragons party.
It's
like,
so funny looking.
Looks like they're LARPing.
And apparently they're being chased by the goddess of death.
Of death, yeah.
Which
Death
is
herself incarnate.
Yeah, and she's like in the corner, and I'm like, I'm ready for whatever happens.
Yeah. So it should be a fun show. You're more than welcome to come with us to the show if you want.
Tickets aren't available yet. We haven't even bought it.
I don't know. Like I said, I was surprised to see some ska playing at Front Porch and also Southern Cafe.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the Southern does like a little bit of everything.
It's
so.
true, yeah.
I'm surprised at some of the bands that are there.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's kind of...
Yeah, but we're always on the lookout for new music, new bands, new concerts, anything. We're down for just about anything.
All right, I'm the only one not finished.
Wow, the first time.
Whoa, but you downed yours too.
Yeah.
All right, we've gone through 3 drinks, 3 topics, not 3 hours, but we've been here for a little bit. What has been everyone's favorite drink? Nick, I'm going to start with you here.
I'm going to go with the peanut butter one.
Okay.
Partly because I knew it was going to probably be my favorite.
Yeah.
And 2, I think it's like a Goldilocks experience right now from how I'm looking back on it. The rye, way too heavy.
Yeah.
The shortcake, way too light. So from compared to the other 2, I'm like, yeah, that peanut butter one, it's like dense enough, but also clean enough for me to just sip it as long as I can.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, Dad, you?
This last one was not my favorite. I mean, I started tasting a little bit of the sweetness.
Yeah.
As I was drinking it more, but it just... There wasn't enough flavor. You know, I like something that's got flavor that I'm going to really taste.
You like that full body
I was
stuff.
going to say, I feel like you like the overpowering.
I mean, I want something that's going to say, this is what I taste like.
Yeah.
So because of that, the peanut butter, I wanted more of the stout taste. I wanted more of the back end stout. So by default for me, the rye on rye.
It's got to be the rye.
Oh, man.
Because I'm with you. Yeah. Bread. You
Yeah.
need bread with that one.
Need water to chase it.
Oh no, I shouldn't have let y'all go first because you both chose your own drinks here.
If you don't choose this, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. If this is not your favorite, that's okay.
So here's what I'll say though. I actually really did like this one. And surprisingly so. I picked this one solely because the milk sugar in it looked weird.
Yeah.
And the shortcake aspect of it looked weird. But I actually did end up liking this. I think this is something that I could definitely drink. But I think I just love a good nitro. And the peanut butter one, I think, is just good. It did leave me wanting more, which was unfortunate, but I did kind of like it the most. So
it was the cleanest one out of the three.
Yeah. So I think the peanut butter one, the second one, was my favorite overall.
Plus,
but this one was a close second.
But the peanut butter, I mean, you can't beat the peanut
yeah,
butter.
you can't go wrong with peanut
They
butter.
captured the moment.
Yeah.
They bottled lightning for just a half second.
Yeah. And like you said, there was that hint of chocolate.
There was
also.
they got, you're like, that's peanut butter, and then you taste it and you're like, there's the chocolate too.
And I think that's the stout piece that I
Oh yeah,
really wanted more
the
of.
bitter sort
Oh, yeah,
of like fullness.
Because like when you drink Guinness, it's
Yep.
like a chocolatey taste as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, that's what I was.
You were looking for more of.
Yeah.
I think that's what I was looking for.
You wanted that Guinness taste.
I wanted that Guinness chocolatey taste
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah. Overall, great episode. I had a lot of fun. Hope y'all did too. We literally just yapped for like an hour and a half about just things that we're doing.
Yeah, what we're up to.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, comment, do whatever, if there's something else you want us to see us talk about, we're more than willing to talk about
Honestly,
anything.
expand. Yeah, we'll talk about anything. We just are like, music, games, watching. That's like our sort of day to day. But like,
Yeah, that's kind of our bread and butter.
It's our bread and butter, but we do other stuff. If you want to, I don't want to be like that, but like,
We need that magic episode.
Oh god,
we'll get there.
A magic episode is too long.
Honestly, when I get back from camp, I'll be like, like shaking with magic information.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
I'll be ready.
Too much. Well, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. See you soon.
Thanks, everybody.